Grand evening. Grand evening. It's about 7:15 p.m. and I'm sitting out here in my micro food forest. There's one of the Savage Wild Food Forest lions. I guess coming to say hi to me. I'm sitting out here in the micro food forest on this Thursday, I'll say night now, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm gonna first start with, man, it feels so good out here. It's 64 degrees Fahrenheit in Agriculture Zone 989B, Southern Texas, about 35-40 miles northwest of Houston, in the burbs. And it's gorgeous out here. Somebody's getting some water from the sump. These guys love the food forest. Drinking the water in there. On this Thursday, there have been a lot of things happening. There's another food forest, micro food forest cat coming in. These guys get active at night. As you can see, for my wild micro food forest, I call them little lions around. I don't have no problem with any little varmints, because these cats will neutralize them with no problem as they do their thing. I haven't seen one at all. So back to what I was saying. It's been an interesting day. I'm on the micro food forest, and in the world, I watched a little bit of the news today. I see that President Trump is on a tariffs war global tour, and he went to Japan, and he went to talk to the president of China. They had an hour-long meeting, and man, I must say, Trump is doing very, very good on this new tariffs war, global tariffs war. He's getting things done. Him and the president of China have entered an agreement. Man, get off me. To where they have now entered an agreement to where millions of tons of soybeans from the American farmers are now going to be sent to China. That's just awesome, man. And that's one of the good things that happened today. And he's making more deals with other leaders around the world, man. Trump's getting that new tariffs deal done, and he's doing very well. And I want to say, if you invest into the stock market like I do, man, the stock market is listening to all that what's going on with the tariffs, and all my stocks are going up. They are going up. My Nvidia, my MB, my all my other stock is going up, man. I'm happy, you know. So it's a beautiful thing. So to see what's going on And one of the things I want to talk about too while I'm out here chilling in my micro food forest is that it's very sad to see the Democrats are punishing their own people. And they're still refusing to open the government back up. And we're heading into November the 1st, knowing that all their voter constituents who voted for them, Democratic Party, they need their SNAP benefits. Their own party is denying them a right to eat, man. I mean, where have we come to in this country when your own party slams the door in your face? I will always keep saying this. You know, as far as politics, I'm neutral. I'm not a Democrat, not a Republican. But you know, I'm independent. But I'm just ashamed. But I'm very ashamed of what the Democrats are doing right now. As I watch this thing, we're going to be going into the longest government shutdown in American history. If Democrats refuse to open the government back up, and the demands that they want the Republicans to do is ridiculous. I mean, Schumer, that I'm not going to say the demand that he asked for today. It's ridiculous. But you guys Google it and go watch it. I'm not going to say what he said, what demand he wants. But as I sit here, enjoying my food forest, the nice temp out here, see my solar lights are on, lighting up everything with my kerosene little fireplace right there, and there's the moon right there. Beautiful. It's Thursday night, but for some reason to me it feels like a Friday night. I don't know why. It just feels that way. As we come into the last day, I think, of October. Tomorrow is the last day of October. And there's so much turmoil going on in this country with the government shut down. The tariffs war is going great. I'm very happy that we as the U.S. is finally getting new tariffs negotiations that have not been done since 1960. We haven't had a tariffs war since 1960, and this one's a whole lot bigger and a whole lot better, with a president who knows how to do business. So, and as you can see, everything's doing good in my food forest right here. I just decided, I picked out some more fruit trees that I want to get. I picked out another variety of dwarf jackfruit tree. I think it's called a honeysuckle, a dwarf honeysuckle jackfruit tree. I think it's called a dwarf honeysuckle. If I'm right, it's honeysuckle that I want to get. That's the same size as this one right here, this variety. So I'm gonna get some of those here in a few months, and I still have some DIY wooden training bonsai pots to make, and everything's doing good. It got a little cool last night. We had our real first cold front. It got down into the 40s last night. I shouldn't say last night. I should say early this morning, from like 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. It got down to the 40s, like 45. But it feels good out here now. It's not going to get that cool tonight. It's going to get down to the 50s. But I hope you guys are out, you know, doing what's best for you, finding your chi, you know. And with all this going on, you know, this is a time for people to start growing their own food. It amazes me that people in America who are on SNAP benefits, most of them don't grow their own food. Most of them don't grow their own food. They're dependent on the government, taxpayers, to take care of them and feed them, which is kind of like, there's nothing wrong with being on SNAP. First of all, I'm going to say that. We all fall into hard times, but you shouldn't want to stay on SNAP. You should be growing your own food while you're on SNAP, so when things like this happen, you're covered. You are covered. I got dinner going on inside, so I'm not going to stay on here too long. Another thing I want to talk about again is Hurricane Melissa, which is going through Jamaica. It basically devastated Jamaica people. Jamaica was devastated by the largest hurricane, they're saying, in history, Hurricane Melissa. So it destroyed a lot, and I'm very. They're still, unfortunately, they're still finding bodies, under all the debris that'll go on for probably the next 2 weeks. But what they went through was bad. It destroyed, I think, the whole island, they're saying. And Jamaica is not, most of Jamaica is all tourism. Jamaica makes its money from tourism, from people coming to Jamaica. So, and with that, so I've been following that too. There's so much going on out here in this world. So I'm not going to hold you guys up any longer. I'm going to get in. I'm going to enjoy my dinner on this Thursday. I'm going to watch some of you guys on YouTube and so forth. The main thing is to be as self-dependable as you can. That comes to food. That comes to generating your own power via solar energy, harvesting your own water, everything. You guys have a nice evening. And at the end of the day, we got to save ourselves, because nobody's going to come and save us.